Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Vijay Giditori, and in this video, we are going to deploy Starbucks clone using DevSecOps approach. So here you can see this is the project structure right now we are going to create. First, we are going to create Ubuntu EC2 instance with instance type of titular and with 35 GB of memory. And after creating this Ubuntu EC2 instance, we are going to create IAM role with administrator permissions, and we are going to attach this IAM role to this Ubuntu EC2 instance. And after, we are going to create CloudWatch alarm. So here why I'm using CloudWatch means when our CPU utilization has crossed the given threshold, then automatically using Amazon SNS, we will receive mails like you have crossed the given threshold like that. So to get notifications about instant CPU utilization, here I'm using CloudWatch. And after we are going to connect to this Ubuntu EC2 instance using SSH, and I'm going to install Jenkins, Docker, AWS CLI, Trivia and SonarQube and everything using shell script. And here you can see these are all the stages of our Jenkins pipeline. And in the first stage, it will take the complete source code from the GitHub repository. So here you can see this is the repository. From this repository, it will take the complete source code. And in the second stage, NPM will install some of the dependencies of our project. And in the third stage, it will take the source code to the SonarQube analysis to check it was having any vulnerabilities or not. And in the fourth stage, OWASP will scan all the dependencies of our project. And here OWASP is a security tool and it will generate vulnerabilities like low, medium, high, critical in dependency check. And in the fifth stage, Trivy will scan all the files of our project. And here basically Trivy is a security tool which is used to find different security issues within the file systems or Docker images or GitHub repositories. It is used to find different security issues. Then we use Trivy. And in the sixth stage, Docker will build the Docker image and it will tag the Docker image and it will push the Docker image to the Docker hub. And again, in the seventh stage, Docker Scout will scan our Docker image for any of the image analysis. So here Docker Scout is a security tool which is provided by Docker. And again, in the eighth stage, our Starbucks app will be deployed to Docker container. And finally, if our pipeline build is success or failure, we will receive mails from Jenkins. And this is all about of our project structure. And let's quickly log into AWS Management Console and let's start our project. So here you can see this is my AWS Management Console. So first we need to navigate to EC2. And here we need to select instances. And here we need to select launch instance. So first we need to give the name of the instance. So here I'm giving Starbucks. And AMI I'm going to select Ubuntu. And here I'm going to select this AMI. And we need to select confirm changes. So after completing this, we need to select instance type. So in this video, we are going with T2 large. And after completing this, we need to create a key pair. So we need to select here create new key pair. So here I'm giving Starbucks. And here we need to select create key pair. And in networking, first we need to select VPC and we need to select subnet and we need to select security group. So here I'm providing all traffic security group. So when comes to storage, here I'm providing minimum 35 GB of storage. So 30 GB is enough, so I'm providing 35 GB. So after that, directly we can select launch instance. And let's select instances and let's reload this. And here you can see our instance is in pending state. So now let's create IAM role. Directly search for IAM. And I will open it in a new tab. And I will open this. And here I'm going to select roles. And here I'm going to select create role. And here you can see use case we need to select EC2. And here we need to select next. And permissions I'm giving administrator access. And after that we need to select next. And role name I'm providing Starbucks. And here we need to select create role. And here you can see role has been created. So when I open this role, and here you can see we have given administrator access permissions. So let's go to EC2 and let's reload this. And here you can see our instance is in running state. So to attach IAM role, you need to select this instance and you need to select actions and you need to select security. And here you need to select modify IAM role. So drop down this and here you can see Starbucks. So directly select this role and here you need to select update IAM role. So here you can see successfully attached Starbucks to instance. So that means we have attached this IAM role to this EC2 instance. So now let's create CPU alert for this Ubuntu EC2 instance. So we need to open CloudWatch. So this is CloudWatch. So here we need to select all alarms. So right now you can see here we don't have any of the alarm. So let's create a alarm. So here you need to select create alarm. And here you need to select metric. And here we need to copy our instance ID. So here you can see this is our instance ID. We need to copy this and we need to paste it here. So here you can see did not match any metric. So we need to wait for some time. It will surely show. So sometime it takes some time. So we need to wait for that time. So let's wait. So let's again try this. Let's open CloudWatch and let's copy our instance ID and let's open this CloudWatch and let's select all alarms. And here we need to select create alarm. And here we need to select metric. And here we need to paste that instance ID and let's select here enter. It was showing only one. So let's wait for some time. So let's reload this. Let's open CloudWatch again and let's reload CloudWatch and let's reload EC2 and let's copy our instance ID again and let's open CloudWatch. Let's select all alarms, select create alarm, and here select metric and here copy paste your instance ID and select enter. Again it was showing one. So let's do one thing. Let's connect to our instance first. So I will copy my public IPv4 address. So here I'm using MobiXterm. Here you can use putty or it may be anything. So here you need to select session SSH and here we need to paste our instance public IPv4 address and here provide Ubuntu. And here you need to provide your path of the key pair. So here this is the key pair Starbucks. So here I'm going to select open and OK. So now it will connect to our Ubuntu EC2 instance. So it was connected. So let's clear the screen. So first we need to update our instance by using sudo apt update -y. So it will update our instance. So our instance has been updated. So let's clear the screen. So here you can see right now it is an Ubuntu user. So now let's convert to root user by hitting sudo su. So here you can see right now we are in root user. So now let's go to CloudWatch again. So let's open this CloudWatch and let's create CPU alert for this Ubuntu EC2 instance. So let's open this CloudWatch. So meanwhile, let's copy our instance ID. So this is our instance ID. So I'm going to open here CloudWatch and here we need to select all alarms and here we need to select create alarm. So here we need to select metric and here we need to paste our instance ID and select enter. So again it was showing only one. So let's wait. Let's reload this and let's select again here select metric and here we need to paste our instance ID and enter. Again it was showing only one. Okay, let's wait and let's reload this and let's close this CloudWatch and let's again open this CloudWatch. Select all alarms. So sometime it takes more time guys, we need to wait for that time. So here we need to select metric again and here we need to paste our instance ID and select enter. So today what was happened, it was not showing. Let's wait for some time, it will surely show. Let's copy instance ID again and let's close this and let's open this CloudWatch and here we need to select all alarms, select create alarm, select metric and here we need to paste our instance ID and select enter. It was showing only one. So let's wait for some time. Let's reload this. Let's close this again and let's open CloudWatch and let's copy instance ID again and let's open CloudWatch and here we need to select all alarms and let's select create alarm, select metric and here we need to paste that instance ID and select enter. And here you can see now it was showing. So that's why I said it takes some time. We need to wait for that time. So here we need to select this. And here you can see right now we are going to create alert for our CPU utilization. So here directly select CPU utilization. So here you can see CPU utilization. This is our instance name Starbucks. So here you can see we have given the instance name like Starbucks. So here it was showing. So this is the CPU utilization. We need to select this. After selecting this, we need to select here select metric. And here you can see namespace is AWS EC2. Metric name is CPU utilization. And this is our instance ID. And this is our instance name. And statistic we have given average. So period, let's go with the default one. So or else you can change. So I'm going with the default one 5 minutes. And after completing this, and here you can see condition we have given threshold type is static. So here you can see whenever CPU utilization is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to or lower. So let's select greater than 20%. So when our CPU utilization is greater than 20%, we want to receive mails from SNS. So let's select next. And here you can see here we need to select in alarm, and here you can see if you are having existing SNS topic, you can directly select this. Or else if you want to create new SNS topic, so if you select here create new topic, so CloudWatch will create new SNS topic and it will create subscription for you. So here you need to provide your own email address. So it will create. So let's create manually. So let's open here SNS. So here this is SNS. So I'm going to open this, and here we need to give the topic name. So here I'm giving my topic for CloudWatch. So this is the name I am giving. So here you can give whatever you want. So here I'm going to select next step. So after completing this, let's go with the standard. And this is the name which you have been given. So let's again copy this and let's give for display name. So this is optional. You can give or you may not give. That is up to your wish. So after completing this, directly select access policy. And here publisher select everyone and subscription select everyone. After completing this, directly select create topic. So here you can see topic has been created. So this is our topic. So this is the name my topic for CloudWatch we have given. So let's create subscription. So directly select here create subscription. So after completing this, this is topic ARN. So after that we need to select protocol. So in this video we are going to send notifications using email. So or else you can select any of these things. Either you can select AWS Lambda or SQS or HTTP or it may be anything. So here I'm using email. So in endpoint, we need to provide our email address. So here this is my email address. So here provide your own email address. So to this email, so when our CPU utilization has crossed 20%, CloudWatch will trigger an alarm and SNS will send a notifications for this email address, guys. So that's why here we need to provide your own email address. So after completing this, directly select here create subscription. So here you can see we have created subscription. So right now status is in pending confirmation. So we need to confirm this. So you need to open your mail. So I'm going to close this IAM. So here I'm going to open my Gmail, and here inbox. Here you can see we have received notifications from SNS. So here you need to select. Here you can see this is the name which you have given for SNS. My topic for CloudWatch. So here you need to select confirm subscription. So when I open this, it is in pending confirmation. So here you need to select confirm subscription. So here you need to select this. So when I select this, here you can see subscription confirmed. So let's close this and let's open this and let's reload this. So when I reload this, here you can see status change it to confirm. So let's select topic again. And here you can see we have created topic, and we have in subscription we have created a subscription like we have given this mail. So here you need to provide your own email address. So status is also confirmed. So now let's go to CloudWatch and let's select that. So let's reload this, and here let's start from starting guys, or else directly start here notifications, and here select here add notification. And here previously we have created an SNS topic and subscription, so we need to select this. And here you can see this is the one. You can directly select this, and here endpoint you can see we have given in SNS, we have given endpoint like this mail. So here you need to provide your own email address. So or else if you want to create everything by CloudWatch, here directly select here create new topic. Near the CloudWatch will create an SNS topic and it will create a subscription. This is the topic name, and in endpoint you need to provide your own email address, guys. So previously I have created this, so I am going to select here existing SNS topic. So here I am providing this. So after completing this, here you can see in EC2 action. So if you want to stop your EC2 instance, directly select here stop this instance, or else if you want to terminate instance, directly select here terminate instance. So when our CPU utilization crosses 20%, when you select any of these actions, so CloudWatch will take this action. So we don't need this. We need only email notification for us. So directly remove this and directly select your CloudWatch one and directly select here next. And alarm name I am giving like my CloudWatch alarm for CPU utilization. So this is the one I am giving. So this is the alarm name, and in this you need to provide any of the message. So here I am providing some of the message like hi Vijay, instance CPU utilization has crossed the given threshold. So this is the message I am giving. So here you can provide up to 1024 characters, guys. So here I am going to select next. And here you can see in percentage you can see 20%, we have given 20%. So whenever 20% has crossed CPU utilization, CloudWatch will trigger CloudWatch will trigger in alarm, and SNS will send notifications to our email. So here you can see all the details, and here directly select create alarm, and here you can see alarm has been created. So now let's directly go to instance and let's reload this. So I will show you the current CPU utilization. So when I select monitoring and when I open this, so I will open it in a new tab. Again, I will select instances, and here we need to select this instance and we need to select monitoring, and we need to expand this. And here you can see right now current CPU utilization is 2.28%. So whenever 20% has crossed, we can receive mails to our Gmail. So let's come here. So first thing is we need to install Jenkins and Docker. So here I'm going to provide vi script.sh. I will keep this in insert mode, and here you can see, and here you can see step 1 is provision EC2 instance with Ubuntu AMI with instance type of T2 large and 33 GB of memory. So we have done this. After that we need to attach IAM role with administrator permissions. We have attached that IAM permissions, and we need to connect to this instance using SSH. So we have connected to this instance and we need to update and we need to become root user. After that we need to install Jenkins and Docker. So this is the script to install Jenkins and Docker. You can directly copy this and you can paste it here and select OK. And here you can see from up to here it will install Jenkins. From up to here it will install Docker. So I will copy this. Sorry, I will save this. And when I hit LL, here you can see for this file it doesn't having executable permission, so we need to provide executable permissions to this file. So you need to do sudo chmod 777 script.sh. So when I hit LL, here you can see we have given executable permissions like read write execute, read write execute, read write execute to script.sh. So let's clear the screen. Let's select ls, and this is the file. So let's run this file sh script.sh. So now it will install Jenkins and Docker. So it will take some time, guys. It takes nearly 1 to 2 minutes. We need to wait for that time. And after completing this, we need to install AWS CLI, Trivy and everything. I will explain you each and everything. Here you can see installation has been completed. So now let's clear the screen. So when I hit here Jenkins hyphen version. So here you can see this is the Jenkins version. So when I hit Docker hyphen version. So this is the Docker version. So if you want to see in full length, directly hit here Docker version. So this is the complete Docker version. So let's clear the screen and let's connect to Jenkins. So directly go to EC2 and let's close this. Let's again close this and let's select details. And here you need to copy our public IPv4 address. And here we need to paste that and we need to access with port 8080. So Jenkins under the port of 8080. So you need to access with port 8080. So here we need to provide password. So to generate password, directly copy this path. Directly copy this and come to movoxtem. And here you need to hit sudo and cat and paste the path here. So it will display password. So here you can see this is the Jenkins password. So directly copy this and come here and paste it here. And directly select here continue and select here never. And here you need to select install suggested plugins. So it will install some of the plugins and it takes nearly 2 to 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to install all these plugins. So we need to wait for that time. So here you can see plugin installation has been completed. So we need to give the username. So here I'm providing username Vijay. In password also I'm providing Vijay. In confirm password I'm giving Vijay. Full name also I'm giving Vijay and email vijay@gmail.com. So here we need to select save and continue. And let's close this. And here we need to select save and finish. And here you can see Jenkins is ready. So we need to select here start using Jenkins. So this is the Jenkins dashboard. So up to now we install Jenkins and Docker. So now let's install AWS CLI trivia and everything. So let's come here and let's clear the screen. So let's go here and let's search for AWS CLI download. So now you need to open this first link and come down and here select Linux and here you need to copy this, directly copy this and come here and paste it here and select enter. So here you can see we need to install unzip package. So sudo apt-get install unzip-y. So it will install unzip package. So after completing this, let's here you can see it was installed. So let's come here and let's copy this again. And let's come here and let's paste it here. Let's select OK and enter. And here you can see now it was installing. And let's close this and let's hit AWS hyphen version. Sorry. So here you can see this is the AWS CLI version. So let's close this. So we install the AWS CLI. After completing this, we need to install Trivy. So directly go here and close this and open a new tab. And here directly search for Trivy documentation. And here you need to open this first link and directly select installation. And here directly copy this. Directly copy this and come here and paste it here. So it will install Trivy. So I will provide you all these scripts and everything in a readme file, guys. Don't worry. I will provide all these scripts and everything. So let's clear the screen and let's hit preview hyphen version. So here you can see this is the Trivi version. So we installed AWS CLI and we installed Trivi. So now let's do one thing. Let's run SonarQube container. So before running SonarQube container, when I hit here Docker images. So right now we don't have any Docker images. So when I hit Docker ps-a, so this is the command to display all the stopped containers and running containers. So we don't have even one Docker container. So we don't have even one Docker image. So now let's do one thing. So now let's run SonarQube container. So the command is docker run -d -name, and we need to give here sonar -p, and here we need to give the 9000 and 9000. So SonarQube runs under the port of 9000, so you need to provide that. And after that SonarQube -ls-community and select enter. So here you can see first it will check locally. So it was not available locally, it will pull from Docker registry. So here you can see right now it was pulling from Docker registry. And when I hit here Docker images, so here you can see this is the SonarQube image. So again when I hit Docker ps-a, so this is the SonarQube container and it is running under the port of 9000. So now let's connect to this SonarQube container. Again come here and open this instance and copy again public IPv4 address. Let's close this and let's open a new tab. We need to paste our public IPv4 address and we need to access with port 9000. Here you can see SonarQube is starting. So now let's do one thing. Let's see the CPU utilization, and I will open this in a new tab and I will select this instance, and here we need to, why it was not showing again. So let's, okay, here we need to select monitoring, and here you need to select CPU utilization, and here you can see let's select 1 minute and let's reload this. Right now current CPU utilization is 3.97, so it was raised to 9.23% and again it was dropped to 3.91%. So we need to cross 20%. So whenever 20% has crossed, CloudWatch will trigger an alarm and SNS will send in notifications for our email address. So let's come here. And here you can see login to SonarQube. So the initial username and password is admin, and here provide admin. And here directly select login. So here select OK, and we need to change password. So here old password is admin, and here we need to provide new password Vijay, and confirm password is Vijay, and directly select here update. So here you can see this is the SonarQube dashboard and this is Jenkins dashboard. So first we need to install some of the plugins from Jenkins. So let's directly select here manage Jenkins and directly select here plugins, and here directly select available plugins. So here first plugin is we need to install JDK plugin, which is like Eclipse Xamarin installer. So here you can see Eclipse Xamarin installer. So this is the JDK plugin. So after completing this, we need to install SonarQube scanner. So here you can see this is the plugin. You need to install this plugin. And after completing this, you need to install Node.js or else Node.js. And here you can see Node.js. You need to install this. And after completing this, let's install Docker plugins. And you need to select Docker commas, Docker pipeline, Docker API, Docker build step. So you need to install all these plugins. And after completing this, you need to install OWASP. So here you need to select OWASP dependency check. And after completing this, we need to install email plugin, email extension template. So here you can see this is the plugin. So these are all the mandatory plugins, guys. You need to install all these plugins. And after completing this, let's install Blue Ocean plugin. So Blue Ocean plugin is optional, guys. So why I'm installing this Blue Ocean plugin means if you want to see your output in a beautiful way, or else if you want to see your pipeline in a beautiful way, you can directly install this plugin. So this plugin is not mandatory. So these are all the plugins is mandatory. So here I'm going to select install. So again it takes nearly 1 to 2 minutes to install all these plugins. So here you can see after completing this we need to select here restart Jenkins. So Jenkins will restart. So let's wait for some time. So here you can see all plugins has been installed. So here we need to select restart Jenkins. So Jenkins will restart. Here you can see please wait while Jenkins is restarting. So let's wait. And after restarting this, we need to integrate all these plugins to Jenkins in tools. So I will explain you all this while doing. So let's wait. So meanwhile, let's see CPU utilization. Let's select instance and let's reload this. And here you can see current CPU utilization is 17.1%. So let's see when now 20% has crossed, we will receive mail from SNS. So let's come to Jenkins. And here you can see it was asking username. So previously we have given username Vijay and password also we have given Vijay and directly select here sign in. And here you can see this is the dashboard. Directly select here close and directly select here dashboard. And previously we installed some of the plugins. So we need to integrate that plugin. So to integrate that you need to select here again manage Jenkins. And here directly select tools. In tools you need to integrate all the plugins. So here you can see previously we installed Eclipse Tamarind installer. So that is JDK plugin. So this is the one. So you need to select here add JDK. So here name I am giving JDK 17 and here you need to select install automatically and here add installer. So here we need to select install from adoptm.net. So here I'm providing 17th version. So here let's go for 17th version. So here you can see 17.0.8.1 plus 1. So we need to select this. After completing this, directly come to here you can see SonarQube scanner installation. So here you need to select add SonarQube scanner. So here we need to provide the name. So here I am providing sonar-scanner. And here I am going with the default version. And after completing this, we need to select Node.js. And here you can see Node.js installations. So here you need to select add Node.js. And the name here I am giving Node 16. And here I'm going to give 16th version. So let's go to 16th version. You need to select 16.20.0. So you need to select this and come down to OS. So this is the OS one dependency check installation. So here you need to select add dependency check. So here we need to give the name like dp-check and here select install automatically, add installer, and here you need to select install from github.com. So here I'm going with dependency check 9.1.0 and at last we need to give Docker installation. So directly select add Docker and here provide the name like Docker and here select install automatically, add installer, download from docker.com. So here also I'm going with the default version. So here you can see again I'm showing you. Let's save this by selecting apply. And here you can see first we need to give JDK. That means this is the Eclipse Tamarind installer. That means JDK plugin. So we need to provide this. And here I'm giving the version like 17.0.8.1 plus 1. And here you can see in SonarQube I'm going with the default version. And when it comes to Node.js, I'm giving 16.20.0. This is the version I'm given. So when it comes to OS, I have given 9.1.0. This is the dependency check version. And Docker, I'm going with the default version. So I'm going to select here apply. And I'm going to select here save. So up to now we have installed some of the plugins from Jenkins and we have integrated the plugins with Jenkins. So we need to integrate Jenkins with SonarQube and SonarQube with Jenkins. So in order to integrate Jenkins with SonarQube and SonarQube with Jenkins, we need to generate a token from SonarQube. So directly go to SonarQube and here select administration. So here select security and here select users, and under tokens you need to select these three lines and here provide the name, any of the name guys. So here I'm providing the name like Jenkins. So here we need to select generate. So this is the token it was generated. So we need to give this token in Jenkins credentials part. So directly go to Jenkins first. So copy this, go to Jenkins and here directly go for credentials and here directly select global, add credentials. So here kind you need to select secret text. So here you can see this is in the text format. So here you need to select kind secret text and you need to copy this secret text and come to Jenkins and you need to paste it here. So ID I'm giving Sonar token, Sonar hyphen token. So description also I'm giving the same. Directly I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. So description also I'm giving the same and here directly select create. And we need to create a quality gateway. So directly go to again SonarQube and directly select here done and directly select here administration again and select configuration. So here directly select webhook and here you need to select create. So the name here I'm giving Jenkins and here we need to provide our Jenkins IP address. So copy up to port 8080. So this is Jenkins IP address. Directly copy this and come to SonarQube and paste it here. And at last you need to provide SonarQube hyphen webhook. So here you need to provide same like this. So this is our Jenkins IP address. At last you need to provide SonarQube hyphen webhook. So after completing this, directly select create. So we have integrated in SonarQube. So we need to go to now Jenkins. Directly go to Jenkins and directly select here manage Jenkins and here directly select system. And come down to SonarQube servers. Directly search for SonarQube servers and here you can see SonarQube servers. So under this you can see SonarQube installation. So here you need to select add SonarQube. So name we need to provide any of the name. So here I'm providing like Sonar hyphen server. So here we need to provide our SonarQube IP address. So directly copy this SonarQube IP address and come to Jenkins and paste it here. So remove slash at the end. So here you can see server authentication token. So you need to select the Sonar token. So this is nothing but, so previously we have created a SonarQube token. So previously we have created SonarQube token. So we have given that SonarQube token in Jenkins credential part. So this is the token. So you need to select this. And after completing this, directly select here apply. And directly select here save. And after completing this, so I will log into my Docker Hub. So here you can see we don't have Starbucks image. So we need to provide our Docker Hub credentials to Jenkins. I will explain you later. While writing Jenkins pipeline, I will explain you why I am providing this Docker Hub credentials. So directly go to Jenkins first and provide Docker Hub credentials in Jenkins. Directly select here again manage Jenkins and directly go for credentials. And here you can see this is the token of SonarQube. So here directly select global and directly select add credentials. So here kind you need to select username with password. So username you need to provide your Docker Hub username. So here I am providing my Docker Hub username vijay.67@gmail.com. So here you need to provide your Docker Hub username and here you need to provide your Docker Hub password. So this is my Docker Hub password. So here ID I am giving Docker and here description I am giving Docker. So here I am going to select again I am telling you guys. So kind you need to select username with password and here username you need to provide your own Docker Hub username and you need to provide your Docker Hub password. So here you can give whatever you want name. So here I am providing Docker. So here I am going to select create and up to now it was completed. So we need to set up email notification alert for our Jenkins. So directly select here manage Jenkins again and directly select your system. So come down, search for email and here you can find email and here you can see you need to fill all these details. Here you need to fill extended email notification and at last you will find email notification. Here you can see email notification. You need to fill all these notifications. So before doing this you need to generate an application password from Jenkins, sorry, from your email. So directly open our this email. I will close this and I'll open a new tab and I'll open this Gmail and here directly open. You need to select here manage your Google account. So from this you need to generate an application password. So directly come to security. So or else directly go to search bar and here search for app passwords. So here you need to select app passwords and here we need to provide our email password and I will select next. So here you can see here we need to provide our app password. So here I'm providing like Jenkins. So here I'm going to select create. So here you can see this is called application password. So I'll copy this and I'll close this and I'll close this and I'll open this. So I will paste it here temporarily. So remove slash in between guys and I will save this. Now I'll copy this. So now we need to so let's come here. So this is called application password guys. So we need to provide this application password with Jenkins. So directly go to Jenkins. So this is Jenkins and directly select here manage Jenkins and directly go to credentials. Under credentials directly select here global and here we need to select add credentials. So here again kind you need to select username and username with password and here you need to provide your mail username guys. So here I'm going to provide my mail username. So this is my email username. So here we need to provide that application password. So here you can see this is the application password. So you need to provide this application password to Jenkins. So here you can see this is the application password. I will copy this and I will close this and I'll go to Jenkins and here I will remove this and we need to paste it here. So here we need to give any of the name like here I'm giving mail credentials. So mail hyphen cred. So again, I'm telling you, you need to generate an application password from your Gmail. So here, this is called application password. So you need to provide this password to Jenkins. So this is not your Gmail password, guys. This is application password. Remember that. So directly go to Jenkins, and here you can see this is my Gmail username and this is application password. And directly select here create. And here you can see this is our Docker Hub credentials and this is our SonarQube token and this is our mail credentials. So now let's go to manage Jenkins and here we need to select system. So we need to integrate our email. So directly come down and here you need to search for email. Here is email, and here you can see extended email notification. So here under SMTP server, you need to select smtp.gmail.com. So you need to provide this, and here you need to provide SMTP port. So SMTP port is 465. So you need to provide this. After that, you need to select advanced, and in credentials. So previously we have generated an application password from our mail, and we have given that application password to Jenkins. So this is the one. So you need to select this mail cred. So after completing this, you need to select here use SSL, and up to here it was completed. And let's go to email notification. So here you can see email notification. So here again you need to select smtp.gmail.com, and here you need to select advanced, and here you need to select use SMTP authentication, and here you need to provide your email address. So here I'm going to provide my email username 𝐒𝐞𝐭𝐫𝐻67 @gmail.com. So here password again you need to provide your application password. So directly come here, and this is my application password. So I'm going to copy this. We'll copy this, and I'll go to Jenkins, and we need to paste it here. And after completing this, you need to select use SSL. So here again you need to provide SMTP port is 465. You need to provide this, and after completing this, you need to select here test configuration by sending test email. So when I open this inbox, so right now here you can see we don't have any of the Jenkins mail. So let's go to Jenkins, and here again provide your email address. So here 𝐕𝐺𝐺 67 @gmail.com. So this is the email address. So here you need to select test configuration. So when I select here test configuration, it was loading, guys. Let's wait. And here you can see email was successfully sent. So when I open this inbox, and here you can see me. It was here you can see this is test email one sent from Jenkins. So this is the test email, guys. So let's open this inbox again, and let's go to Jenkins, and we have received mail. So let's temporarily save this by selecting apply, and come here, and here you can see default triggers. Open this, and here select always, and here select success and failure, and okay. And after completing this, directly select apply, and directly select yes save, and up to now it was completed. So now let's do one thing. Let's write Jenkins pipeline, guys. So directly select here new item, and here I'm giving the name like Starbucks. So this is enough, and directly here we need to select pipeline, and okay. Now here we need to write our Jenkins pipeline. So here we need to write our Jenkins pipeline. So here when we write any of the Jenkins pipeline, here pipeline always starts with pipeline. So here we are going to write declarative pipeline. So pipeline and agent any, and here we need to provide tools. So in tools, previously we installed JDK and Node.js plugins. So we need to select here JDK, and in quotations directly give JDK 17. So this is the name we have given for JDK plugin. So let's come down and directly give Node.js, and here Node 16. So come down and come here, and here write environment. So let's open double quotations. So inside this you need to write scanner home is equal to tool, and here we need to give the name. Previously we have given Sonar scanner. So this is the name we have given. So from here let's start our stages. Directly come down, and here provide stages and stage. So here we need to give the stage name. So in first stage we are going to clean the workspace. So here clean workspace. And here steps. So inside steps, we need to perform our command. So first we are going to clean the current workspace. So clean workspace. And after that, we need to write second stage and directly come here and open this and write and here write stage. And here I'm going to write git checkout. So in second stage, it will take the source code from the GitHub repository. So this is the stage name. Here you can give whatever you want. So here I'm providing steps. So inside this step, we need to provide our command. So temporarily I'm going to save this. And here when you write Jenkins pipeline, here always you need to use pipeline syntax. So directly open this pipeline syntax and come here and directly here search for git. So this is git. And here we need to paste our repository URL. So directly come here and go back. So this is the repository Starbucks, and here we need to copy this repository URL, and here this is the branch is main. So come here and paste the repository URL here, and here branch is main. So here you can see repository is public. So here you can see this repository is public. So here if you are using a private repository, you need to give credentials. So we are using a public repository, so we don't need credentials, and directly select here generate pipeline script. So here you can see it was generated a pipeline script. So I'm going to copy this and let's go to Jenkins. So paste it here, and here you can see in first stage it will clean the current workspace, and in second stage it will take the source code from the GitHub repository. So here you can see in tools we have integrated JDK and Node.js to if you want to see this in pipeline syntax, directly come here and here in sample step directly select tool, and here you need to select use a tool for predefined tool installation. So here you need to select tool type is JDK, and here you can see this is the name we have given previously. So when I select here generate pipeline script, here you can see tool name is JDK17, type is JDK. So I have given directly here. So here you can see this is the tool JDK and this is the tool name JDK17, and Node.js this is the tool name, sorry, this is the tool type Node.js and this is the tool name Node16. So if you want to know this, directly come here and directly select Node.js. Here you can see Node.js. So this is the name we have given previously. So again when I select here generate pipeline script, here you can see tool name is Node16 and type is Node.js. So same we have given. So again if you want to see this scanner home, directly come here and search for, and here tool type directly search for SonarQube scanner. So here you can see Sonar-scanner. So when I select this, and here you can see tool name is Sonar-scanner. So this is the one, it will generate each and everything guys. So I have written this, and up to here you can see in the first stage it will clean the current workspace, and in the second stage it will take the source code from the GitHub repository. So now let's write SonarQube analysis. So let's come down and let's save this. Let's come here and let's go back. Let's open this repository, and here you can see this is the stage of SonarQube. So directly copy this and I'll come here and I'll paste it here. So here you can see, so in this stage it will take all the source code from the, sorry, in this stage it will take the source code from the GitHub repository, and in this stage it will push all the source code to the SonarQube analysis to check it was having any vulnerabilities or not. So in this SonarQube we can see vulnerabilities and hotspots and bugs and each and everything. And this is the quality gateway. So previously we have generated a token from SonarQube and we have given that SonarQube tokens in credentials part. So here you can see credentials ID Sonar-token. This is the name we have given. So let's come down and let's apply this. And here now we need to write another stage. So let's expand this and let's write here stage, and inside this we need to provide stage name. So here I'm giving install npm dependencies. So in this stage we need to install some of the npm dependencies. So here we need to provide steps, and inside the steps we need to write our command, and here sh npm install. So it will install some of the dependencies. So let's come down, and here we need to write OWASP. Let's save this. And OWASP is hard to generate, guys. And this is the OWASP stage. And directly I will copy this, and I'll go to Jenkins, and I'll paste it here. This is hard to generate, guys. And let's apply this, and let's write another stage. So here you can see, in this stage OWASP will scan all our files, and in this stage it takes nearly 20 to 30 minutes to scan all our files, guys. So let's again expand this. Let's come down, and let's write here another stage, and here let's write trivy file scan. So here we need to write steps. So inside this step we need to perform our command. So sh privy fs. So we are going to scan our file system. So we need to select here fs, and dot refers to the local path, and we are going to store all these output in trivy.txt file. So we are going to store all this output in trivy.txt file. So up to now it was completed. So let's do one thing. Let's come here and let's save this. Let's open this, and let's open the Starbucks. So up to now here you can see we have given the stage GitHub, and we have given the stage, and here you can see right now we are in the stage, and here you can see we have given the stage. Trivy will scan all the file system, and it will store in trivy.txt. And now we need to write docker. Let's come here, and let's write another stage, and directly provide here stage. And here we need to give the stage name. So build docker image. So this is the name I am giving. This is the stage name, guys. And again we need to open double square braces, flower braces, and here we need to select steps. And inside the steps we need to provide our command to build docker image. So here sh docker build -t image name Starbucks, and let's keep here dot. Here dot refers to local path, and let's temporarily save this, and let's come to terminal, and let's clear the screen. And when I hit here docker images, so here you can see we have only the SonarQube image. So again when I hit here docker ps-a, so here we are having only SonarQube container. So we don't have Starbucks image and Starbucks container. So here you can see in this stage it will build docker image. So let's write another stage. Come down, let's expand this, and let's write another stage. So in this stage let's tag and push our docker image to Docker Hub. Let's here tag and push to Docker Hub. Let's open double flower braces, and here let's select steps, and inside this we need to perform our command. So let's do one thing. Let's write the script. So here temporarily I'm going to save this, and let's come to pipeline syntax again, and here you need to select with the docker registry. So here with the docker container, and here you can see with the docker registry you need to select this. And here you can see previously we have given docker hub credentials to Jenkins. So this is the one you need to select this, and here directly select generate pipeline script. So here you can see it was generated a pipeline script. Directly copy this, go to pipeline, and paste it here. So remove this each and everything, and let's select enter. So inside this we need to perform our commands, guys. So here sh. So first we need to tag our, so here you can see in this stage it will build docker image. So here we need to tag the image. So here docker tag Starbucks colon. So here we need to give the Starbucks name. So here we need to give the Docker Hub username. So here Vijay Gidituri. colon Starbucks. So this is our Starbucks name and latest is our tag name. So that means latest is nothing but this is our image tag name, guys. So up to here it was completed. So here you can see Docker tag Starbucks /vijay slash Starbucks colon latest. So here you need to provide your own Docker Hub username. So let's come down again. Let's see Docker sh Docker push Vijay slash Starbucks colon latest. So here you need to provide this. So here you can see this is our so here you can see Docker tag. So it will tag the Docker image. So it will become like Vijay Starbucks colon latest. So we are going to push this tagged image. So this is the command Docker push Vijay slash Starbucks colon latest. So again I'm telling you here provide your own Docker Hub user ID. So again directly come here and here let's write docker scout. Here you can see after building docker image and after tagging the docker image and after pushing the docker image to the docker hub, we are going to scan our docker image by using docker scout. So here docker scout is nothing but docker scout is also a security tool which is provided by docker, guys, and it is used to scan our docker images and it will display all the security issues of our docker images. So I'll explain you all that. So let's select here apply. So again here provide another stage. So let's come here and here provide another stage and let's open double quotations and here you need to provide docker scout image analysis. So this is the name I am giving. So inside this we need to provide steps. So inside steps we need to provide script. So sorry guys, let's write this stage again. So here provide stage and here we need to give the stage name. Docker scout image analysis. So this is the stage name I am giving. So open double braces and here you need to provide steps and inside steps directly provide script. So in script format we are going to provide many of the commands. So here we are providing script, guys. So again you need to go select this, apply this temporarily. So when you select apply it will save temporarily. Come to pipeline syntax and here you need to select again with the Docker registry and you need to select that Docker Hub credentials and it will generate like this and directly copy this and come to pipeline and paste it here and remove each and everything. So inside this we need to perform our commands. So here sh docker scout pq. Here Vijay slash Starbucks colon latest. So here you need to provide same like this, guys. So in this step it will display all the quick views. So let's come down and let's hit sh docker scout cbs and here again provide Vijay slash Starbucks colon latest. So here provide same like this and after again sh docker scout recommendations. Recommendations Vijay slash Starbucks colon latest. So here you can see, guys, in this stage it will display all the quick views and in this stage, sorry, in this step it will display CVs, and it will display recommendations. So this is the one. So let's come down again to here. It was completed. So let's select here apply, and here let's do one thing, and here we need to write another stage to deploy our container So here let's write here stage, and inside this we need to write our stage name. So here we need to give deploy to container. So here you can give whatever you want. Open flower braces, and I will expand this, and here again steps, and inside this you need to perform your command. So sh, and this is the command to run Docker container, guys. So Docker run -d -name Starbucks -p 3000 and 3000 Vijay Gidituri /Starbucks latest. So here you can see this is the stage. This is the command to run our Docker container. So here you can see for container I am giving the name like Starbucks, and -p stands for port, and here you can see for container expose port I am given 3000, and this is our image name, guys. So I will show you. So when I open this, so when I go back and when I select here Starbucks, and when I open here Docker file, and here you can see expose port I have given for container is 3000. So that's why we will open this. So that's why here I have provided 3000. So this is our container port, and this is our image name. So when I come here and when I hit here Docker images, we have only SonarQube image. So here you can see we have only SonarQube image. So when I hear Docker ps-a, we have only SonarQube container. So yes, guys. So at last we need to write another thing, guys, to receive mails from Jenkins. So here you can see here you can see stages. Directly follow this line and come here and apply this and open this, and I will provide you all the scripts, guys. And here you can see this is the Jenkins email one, and I'll copy this and I'll come here and I'll paste it here. So in between we need to paste it here. So here you can see this is the complete one. So once again I will explain you each and everything. So here you can see when we write any of the Jenkins pipeline always starts with pipeline. So here you can see previously we installed some of the tools like JDK, Node.js and everything, SonarQube and everything. So this is the two plugins, and this is the SonarQube one. And here you can see in the first stage it will clean the current workspace, and in the second stage it will take the source code from the GitHub repository. So in the third stage it will take all the source code to the SonarQube analysis to check it was having any vulnerabilities or not. So here you can see project name we have given Starbucks, and the project key also we have given Starbucks. So this is the quality gateway. So here in this stage it will install some of the npm dependencies for our project, and this is the OWASP file scan. So OWASP will scan all the files of our project. So here in this stage it takes nearly 20 to 30 minutes to scan only this stage, guys. So here you can see in this stage Trivy will scan all the file system. So here you can see Trivy FS stands for file system and dot stands for local path, and it will store all the output in trivy.txt. And in this stage it will build Docker image. So Docker build -t, and here you can see this is our image name we have given Starbucks, and dot refers to local path. So in this stage Docker will tag the Docker image, and it will push the Docker image to the Docker Hub. So when I open my Docker Hub account, here you can see we have only last image is Netflix. So we don't have Starbucks image. So that's why you have given this Docker Hub credentials to Jenkins. Now you can understand why I have given this credentials. So here in this stage, Docker Scout will scan our Docker image for any of the image analysis. So I will show you each and everything. It will display quick views and CVs and recommendations. So in this stage, our Starbucks application will be deployed to Docker container, and the expose port of Docker container is 3000, and this is our container name Starbucks, and this is our image name Vijay Gidituri /Starbucks latest, and this is the, and here you can see this is all the script. This script is nothing but it will display message to our email. So whether Jenkins pipeline is whether the Jenkins pipeline is failed or success or aborted, it may be anything. We will receive notifications to Jenkins. So here you can see you need to you need to provide your own email address here. And in attachment pattern, we have given Trivy file. So here you can see in this stage here you can see in this stage Trivy will scan all the file system and it will store the output in trivy.txt. So it will send this file to our email. So here you can see that's why here I have given trivy.txt. And let's check this trivy.txt. Okay, fine. So let's select here apply. Let's select here save. And here we need to select build now. So here you can see our first build is going on. So let's open this output. Here you can see it was scanning our plugin. So let's wait. So if you want to see the complete pipeline, here you can see the complete pipeline. So here it will display. So let's reload this. It was not displaying. Why it was happening? So it was loading, but it was not showing pipeline. So let's see. So here you can see this is all the console output. So meanwhile, let's see Jenkins pipeline is coming or not. Why it was not coming? So it was not displaying Jenkins pipeline, guys. Let's do one thing. Here it was scanning. Here it was showing all the output, but it was not showing the pipeline. So let's go to here. You can see it was not showing pipeline. So now let's do one thing. Let's select dashboard and let's select here manage Jenkins. Here you can see our pipeline is running. So meanwhile, let's select here manage Jenkins and here select plugins and here available plugins and here search for pipeline. Pipeline stage view. So let's try this, guys. Up to now I didn't try it like this. So let's select this and let's select install. So here you can see plugins installation completed. Select manage Jenkins and let's select dashboard and let's open this. And here you can see now it was showing the complete pipeline. So if it was not showing the pipeline, try to do this, guys. Now it was working. So here you can see clean workspace completed, git checkout completed, SonarQube analysis completed, quality gateway completed, npm it was installed some of the npm dependencies completed. So I will show you the output. And here you can see in this state it takes nearly 20 to 30 minutes to scan only this OWASP, guys. So here you can see it will scan 2,50,639 records, guys. So it takes nearly 20 to 30 minutes to complete only OWASP. So here you can see these are the stages. These are all the stages. Right now it was going on. So now let's see the SonarQube. So let's go to SonarQube. So here you can see SonarQube scan also completed. So let's come to SonarQube and let's reload this. Let's select projects. Here you can see Starbucks. So here you can see 26 bugs, 0 vulnerabilities, 0.0% hotspots, and code smells is 8%. So when I open this Starbucks, you can find each and everything. So here you can see bugs, vulnerabilities, and security hotspots, and each and everything. So here when I select issues, here you can find all the issues, and here you can see security hotspots and measures and codes and activity and each and everything you can find here. So let's select project and SonarQube analysis also completed. So let's see the output parallelly. So here you can see 8% has been completed. So we need to complete 100%. So it takes nearly to complete 100%. It takes nearly 20 to 30 minutes. So we need to wait for the time. So let's come here. You can see 2 minutes has been completed. So I will show you the output in Blue Ocean, guys. So when I open this Blue Ocean, so Blue Ocean will show you the output in a beautiful way. So here you can see this is the Blue Ocean. So when I open this first build, here you can see OWASP file scan is going on. So when you open this clean workspace, So here you can see this is the clean workspace. So when I select here git checkout, so here you can see this is the git checkout. So when I select here SonarQube analysis, so here you can see the SonarQube analysis. This is all the SonarQube analysis. So when I select current stage is OWASP. So when I select here OWASP and when I select here when I drop down this, here you can see 12% completed. So OWASP will show in a beautiful way, guys. So that's why I install this OWASP plugin. So this plugin is not necessary. So if you want to see your output in a beautiful way, you can directly install this plugin. So here you can see it was showing each and everything started by user Vijay. And here you can see 5 minutes 7 seconds has been completed. And it was showing each and everything. And let's open this. And let's close this. And let's see the current CPU utilization. So let's reload this and let's come here and let's reload this. And right now current CPU utilization is, so here it was raised to 17.1% and again it was dropped to 1.14%. So we need to cross 20%, guys. So whenever 20% has crossed CPU utilization, CloudWatch will trigger an alarm and SNS will send notifications to our email. So let's open this. So here you can see, so now we didn't receive email from CloudWatch and Jenkins. Here you can see we didn't receive any of the mail. So let's close this each and everything. So here you can see we didn't receive any of the mails from Jenkins and CloudWatch. So let's come here. Let's reload this. And here you can see current CPU utilization is 22.7%, guys. So why it was raised means right now here you can see. So when I open this OWASP scan is going on. Here you can see OWASP scan is going on. So it was continuously using CPU utilization. So that's why CPU utilization has increased. So when I come here, here you can see OWASP file scan is going on. So that's why CPU utilization has increased. So definitely now we will receive mail. So here you can see right now current CPU utilization 22.7. So when I open this mail, here you can see right now we have received this mail. Let's open this. And here you can see you have received 0 minutes ago. So previously we have checked this CPU utilization. So previously when we checked this CPU utilization is 1.19%. So here you can see in this stage OWASP scan is going on. So that's why CPU utilization has increased. So the current CPU utilization is 22.9%. So continuously it will increase, guys. So here you can see why, because means here it was working. So that's why CPU utilization is increased. So let's open this mail and here you can see we have received this mail 0 minutes ago. So here you can see we have given alarm name like my CloudWatch alarm for CPU utilization and we have created in Asia Pacific Mumbai. So when I come here and here you can see we have created in Mumbai region. So here you can see in alarm it was status is in alarm and it was thrown to sorry, this is all alarm and it was thrown to in alarm. So when I open this instance and when I reload this, here you can see and alarm status and here you can see alarm status it was triggered. So let's open this mail and here you can see you are receiving this email because your Amazon CloudWatch alarm. So this is our alarm name, my CloudWatch alarm for CPU utilization Asia Pacific Mumbai region has entered alarm status because threshold crossed one out of last one data points, guys. These are all the data points and here you can see this is the date and time and was greater than threshold 20%. So in CPU utilization we have given 20%. So when now 20% has crossed, CloudWatch will trigger an alarm and SNS will send notifications to our email. So here you can see it was crossed 20%. So here you can see minimum one data points were and it was changed to OK to alarm transition. So here you can see alarm details. So these are all the alarm details, guys. So here you can see the name is my CloudWatch alarm for CPU utilization. So when I come here, here you can see my CloudWatch alarm for CPU utilization. This is the name and it was displaying description. So previously we have given the name like hi Vijay, instant CPU utilization has crossed the given threshold. So here you can give whatever you want the message. So here you can see status change. OK to status is changed to OK to alarm. So reason for status change. So here you can see threshold crossed, one out of last data points. So these are all the data points, and this is the date, and this is the date and time. And in this date and time, it was crossed the CPU utilization and was greater than 20% CPU utilization. So we have given 20%, so it was crossed the 20% CPU utilization. So it was showing each and everything, guys. So here you can see this is our account ID, AWS account ID, and this is the timestamp. So in this timestamp, we have received this mail. So this is how you can see in threshold. The alarm is in the alarm state when the metric is greater than threshold 20%. So so the CPU utilization has crossed 20%. So that's why we have received this mail. So here you can see it was showing each and everything, guys. So let's go here, and when I reload this again, so here you can see right now current CPU utilization 22.8. So continuously it will increase, guys. So let's go to Jenkins, and here you can see up to now 8 minutes has been completed. We have received a mail from CloudWatch. So now we need to wait for uh, Jenkins mail. So let's go to Jenkins, and here you can see up to now 40% completed, guys. So we need to complete 100%. So let's wait for that time. So here you can see OWASP files can also complete it. So when I come here, when I come to this output, here you can see OWASP files can complete it, and the Trivi file scan is going on. So Trivi is going to scan all the file system, and here you can see our pipeline got failed. So here you can see failure. So let's check what happened. So Trivi file scan completed, and in this stage it was failed. Docker build stage. So error, permission denied while trying to connect to Docker daemon software. Okay, so we need to give executable permissions, guys. So here you can see our pipeline got failed here. So these are all the stages, and our pipeline got failed. So Let's do one thing now. Let's go to our mail. So let's select inbox, and here you can see we received a mail. So when I open this mail, here you can see failed. Our pipeline got failed, and this is our project name. That means our pipeline name Starbucks. So here you can see our pipeline name is Starbucks. So same we have received, and build number is 1. So when I come here, and here you can see our build number 1 got failed. So here this is the complete report. So when I open this in a new tab, here you can find all the output of our Jenkins pipeline. Here you need to go to console output. So when I select here console output, you can find all the output, and here you can see all this is the OS dependency check, and it was completed, and here it was failed. Here you can see in this stage it was failed. So this is how you can find each and every detailed report. So here you can see this is the total build log report. So let's open this. So here you can see this is the total console output report, guys. That means build log report. So here you can see in this stage it was failed. It was sent to our Jenkins, sorry, it was sent, Jenkins has sent all these attachments to our mail. So here you can see we have attached trivy.txt file. So this is the file. So when I open this, so here you can see this is the trivy file scan report. So this is also we have received to our mail. So this is how we have done. So let's go to here. So in this stage it was failed, so we need to executable permission. So let's go to our mobile system, and let's clear the screen, and let's hit sudo chmod 777 where run docker.sock. So let's come here again, and we have given executable permission. So when I open this, here you can see here error permission denial trying to connect to docker daemon, and here we need to give executable permissions to var run docker.sock. So we have given that. So now let's close this, and let's select again build now. So now second build will going on. Here you can see second build has been started. So in blue ocean you can see, guys, it was showing in a beautiful way. Here it was failed. So here it was showing into. So this is the blue ocean one. So now let's see the output parallelly. SonarQube analysis is going on. So here you can see npm is installing again dependencies. It will not install dependencies, guys. Previously it was installed. So it will forward each and everything. So here you can see this many stages we have done. So these are all the stages of our Jenkins pipeline, and OS file scan is going on. And let's see how much time it takes now. So let's see the console output. So this is the console output. I think now it will not take more time, guys. Nearly takes 2 to 3 minutes only. So let's wait. So let's wait. So here you can see. So let's close this. Let's close this. Let's come here. And here you can see this is the complete pipeline. So if you want to see this in blue ocean, directly open this blue ocean, and here you need to open the second build, and here you can see dependency check. This is means OS this stage is going on, so we need to wait for that time. So if you want to see your first build, directly go back and open your first build, and here you can see this is the complete pipeline, guys. These are all the stages: clean workspace, git checkout, SonarQube analysis, quality gateway, OS, and each and everything. And here docker build. So while building docker image, it got failed here. So here you can see that's why install blue ocean plugin, it will display in a beautiful way. So let's come here, and still OWASP file scan is going on. So let's reload this. Let's see the dependency check. So it was not showing. Let's wait for some time. After completing this pipeline, I will show you OWASP dependency check report also, guys. Let's wait for that time. So let's see console output. Let's open this console output. Let's go back and let's open the second build. OWASP file scan is going on, and this is the console output. And again, I'm telling you guys, we have received two different mails. So here you can see this is the mail, first build got failed, we have received from Jenkins. And here you can see, so this is the mail we have received from CloudWatch. So 20% CPU utilization has crossed, so that's why we have received this mail. So we have received two different mails. So Jenkins will send continuously mails, guys. So again, if pipeline got failed, we will receive mail. So if our pipeline got success, we will receive mail. Everything we will receive mails from Jenkins. So let's see the CPU utilization of our EC2 instance. So when I open this, when I reload this, and again you can see it was dropped. So right now it was raised to 34.8%, guys. Again it was dropped down. Where is this? Let's close this. So open this again, and let's keep for every 1 minute. And current CPU utilization is 15.5. Again it will increase, guys. You can see here right now pipeline is going to build. Again it will build. Here you can see, guys, OVS file scan is completed within 2 minutes 44 seconds. Previously I said you it will complete within 2 to 3 minutes. And here you can see Docker build is going on. So let's see the output parallelly. So here you can see Docker is building Docker image. So right now Docker file scan is Docker is building the Docker image. So let's wait. And after completing this, it will tag and push to Docker Hub. So when I open this Docker Hub, so right now here you can see we don't have Starbucks image. So here you can see we have only last image is Netflix. We don't have Starbucks image. So after completing here you can see, after completing Docker build, it will tag and push to Docker Hub. So let's come here to console output. And here you can see Docker has built a Docker image. So here you can see Docker tag also completed, and it was preparing to push to Docker Hub. So it was preparing to push to Docker Hub. So let's wait. So let's come here and let's reload this. We don't have Starbucks image. Here you can see we don't have Starbucks image. Within 1 minute you can see the Starbucks image. So let's come here. Here you can see tag and push is going on. Let's see the console output. And here you can see it was mounting. It was showing pushed. So let's wait. So here you can see it was pushed. So when I open this Docker Hub, so when I reload this, here you can see Starbucks. Here you can see last push less than a minute ago. So when I open the Starbucks image, so here you can see this is the image, guys. So this is how, for this purpose, we need to give our Docker Hub credentials to Jenkins. So you can understand why I have given this Docker Hub credentials. So this is the Docker image. So here you can find updated less than a minute ago. So that means we have pushed, Jenkins has pushed this Docker image less than a minute ago. So let's see the Jenkins pipeline. So again our pipeline got failed in Docker Scout image analysis, guys. And let's see the mail. So here you can see again we received the mail failure. And here you can see Starbucks and build number 2 got failed. And by clicking this you can find all the console output. So by clicking this, and you need to go to console output, and you can find each and everything here. So let's see why it was failed. So here it was failed, warning, password and warning, your password be stored encrypted. Okay, and here configure a credential helper to remove. Okay, in this stage it was failed, guys. Docker Scout PPU and Docker Scout not found. It was showing not found. So we need to, okay. So previously I didn't install the Docker Scout, guys. So we need to install Docker Scout. Directly come here to terminal, and first you need to log into your Docker Scout, Docker Hub. So you need to select here Docker login. So to log into your Docker Hub, so you need to select here Docker login and select enter. So here you need to provide your username, Vijay Gidituri 67@gmail.com. So this is my Docker Hub username, and you need to provide password. So password will not be visible, guys. So here you can see success. So previously I forgot to install Docker Scout. That's why it got failed here. So let's install Docker Scout. So let's open a new tab, and here let's select Docker Scout install, and I'll open this, and here this is the command. So let's copy this and let's come here and let's paste it here. So it will install Docker Scout. So now let's come here. So previously I forgot to install Docker Scout, guys, so that's why it got failed. So let's come here again. So let's close this. So here you can see second bit it got failed in Docker Scout. So this is the Blue Ocean one. So Blue Ocean is showing in a beautiful way, guys. Here you can find. So let's run Jenkins pipeline. Let's come here and let's select here build now again. So third build will run again. So let's open this console output. Again it will start from starting, guys. Again OWASP will continue with OWASP will scan again in between 1 to 3 minutes, guys. It takes nearly 1 to 3 minutes to complete OWASP scan. So let's wait. Here these are all the complete pipeline stages, and try to do this video, guys. If you are doing this video, you can implement more tools with Jenkins and you can gain more knowledge. So that's why I'm telling you, try to do this project. So here you can see install npm dependencies, the stage completed, and here you can see OWASP file scan is going on. So when I open this, here you can see OWASP file scan is going on. So it takes nearly 2 to 3 minutes to complete. So let's wait for that time. So here you can see this is the mail we have received from Jenkins. Again our second build also got failed. Here you can see second build. So here you can see second build got failed. So this is the second build. Right now we are going with third build. So let's reload this, and after completing this pipeline, let's see OWASP detailed report and everything. So let's wait. So meanwhile, let's see CPU utilization. So let's reload this. And here you can see previously it was dropped down to 15%. Now it was increased to 52%, guys. Here you can see almost it crossed 50% CPU utilization. So in real time they mostly use 70 to 75%. So whenever 70 to 75% has crossed the threshold, then automatically CloudWatch will trigger an alarm and SNS will send a notification. So in real time they mostly use 70 to 75%. So for video purpose I have given 20%. So here you can see for our video it crossed nearly 52%. So let's see how much percent it will cross. So let's come here again. Our pipeline got failed. Let's come here. Okay, this is the old one. Let's close this. Let's open this. OWASP file scan is going on. Let's wait. And if you are doing this project and it charges nearly 1 to 2 USD, guys, remember that and try to do this video. And if you are facing any issues, comment me in my comment section. So I will provide all the scripts and each and everything in a readme file in Starbucks only, guys. And here you can see in this repository only I will provide all the scripts and everything. So let's come here. OWASP file scan is going on. Let's wait. So meanwhile I will explain you how to install. Here you can see Trivi file scan also completed. I will explain you later one thing, guys. Here you can see Trivi file scan also going on. So let's see the output here. Here you can see Trivi file scan report and the Docker build. And previously it was built a Docker image. So when I clear the screen and when I hit here Docker images, here you can see this is the Docker image. So when I hit here Docker ps-a, we have only SonarQube container. So this is the SonarQube container. So in last stage, it will run SonarQube container, guys. So here you can see it was showing like image already exists. That means it was already pushed to Docker Hub. So that's why it was showing here. Mm. After completing this, Docker Scout image analysis will start, guys. Let's come here. So again it got failed. So again it got failed in Docker Scout. So let's do one thing. So here you can see again it was failed. So let's do one thing. Let's go to the script and let's go back. Let's select here star. And in this I was having script, and I'll copy this. I'll come here and I'll paste it here. Enter. And let's select again build now. And let's select here again build now. Git checkout again going, guys. So here you can see this is the second build. Let's close this and let's see email. When I open this mail and when I select here inbox, so here you can see again we received. Again third build also failed. So here you can find the output. So let's come here to our Jenkins pipeline and here let's open this console output. Let's wait for some time, guys. So here you can see Docker Scout image analysis is going on. Previously, last two builds it got failed here, guys. So let's see the output parallelly. So when I open this, here you can see quick view is going on. So let's wait. So let's see the output in Blue Ocean. So let's select here. Let's open the Starbucks and let's open Blue Ocean. So when I open this Blue Ocean, so here you can see in output here it was displaying quick views. So from here. So from here you can see this is all the PQ report: 1 critical, 2 high, 12 medium, 0 low. This is all the report, and here you can see this is the overview, and you can find each and everything. So I will show you all this output in Blue Ocean, guys, and here you can see our pipeline got success. So when I open this pipeline, so here you can see all stages are passed. So when I open our mail, so when I open this inbox, so here you can see we received mail, so success. So here you can see success, and this is our project name, that means pipeline name Starbucks. Our build 4 got success. So here you can see this is the build 4. So here you can see build 4 got success. So build 4 got success. You can find all the output by opening this in a new tab, or else you can directly select your build log. So you can find all the detailed output here. This is all the output, and here this is the Trivi file scan report. And here you can see this is all the Trivi file scan report. So now let's do one thing. Let's come here, and this is all the complete report, and let's reload this one. So let's reload this, and let's see the dependency check. So here you can see dependency check trend report. So this was generated by OS, and when I come here you can see latest dependency check. So when I open this, and here you can see uh, this severities, vulnerabilities, and these are all the file names, and this is the weakness and everything. And here you can see high, critical, high, medium, high, and it was displaying each and everything. And these are all the vulnerabilities, that means EVs. And it was generated 2 pages, guys, and this was generated by OWASP dependency check. So that's why I installed OWASP, and this is the complete pipeline. So now let's access our output. That means now let's access our Starbucks clone. So let's directly come here and copy public IPv4 address, and here you need to access with port 3000. And here you can see this is the final output for our project. So this is only the front end part, guys. So I have deployed this by using DevSecOps approach. So here you can see this is the complete pipeline. So here why I'm telling a DevSecOps approach means, here we have used OWASP. Here you can see we have used OWASP, and we have used Trivi, and we have used Docker Scout to scan our Docker image, and here we use Trivi to scan our file system, and OWASP is used to scan our file system. And here you can see in first build OWASP take nearly 24 minutes, and this is the this is the output of our project, Starbucks output. So here you can see we have received a mail from CloudWatch, and here you can see we have received a mail from CloudWatch. We have crossed 20% GPU utilization, so that's why we have received mail from CloudWatch, and continuously we have receiving mails from Jenkins whether the pipeline is failed or success. So yes, guys, that's it for today's video, and here you can see I forgot it to show in Blue Ocean. So when I open this in Blue Ocean, so let's close this, and let's select Starbucks. So when I open this output in Blue Ocean, it will display in a beautiful way. So here you can see our fourth build. So here you can see these are all the complete pipeline. So it was displaying in a beautiful way. So when I open this Trivi file scan. So in this Blue Ocean, it will display in a beautiful way. So when I open this, so here you can see this is the Trivi file scan report. So when I open this Docker Scout, here you can see this is the quick view. So here you can see it was displaying in a beautiful way. So when I open the CVs, it will display all the CVs, and here it will display recommendations. When I open this, it will display recommendations. So this is how you can find each and everything, and this is the OS dependency check report, and this is our complete pipeline report. So here you can see this is the complete pipeline report, and this is our final output. So yes, guys, that's it for today's video, and try to do this project, guys, and after completing this video, try to remove your EC2 instance, because we are running under the instance type of T2 large, so it will charge more amount from you. Try to remove this instance. So again I'm showing you this is our complete pipeline. So after completing this, we need to terminate our instance. So directly select your instance state, and directly select your terminate instance. Directly select your terminate. So here you can see successfully terminated. So when I reload this, here you can see our instance is in shutting down state. So everything will not work. So this will not work, and Jenkins will not work. Everything will not work. After completing your video, try to remove each and everything, guys. So this is the SonarQube and this is the mail. Okay, and here you can see. Let's close this. And here let's reload this, and our instance is in shutting down state. So after completing this, we need to remove CloudWatch and SNS. So after completing this, after terminate, so here you can see our instance has been terminated. So let's go to CloudWatch. So here you can see this is the CloudWatch. So after completing this, directly select this and select here action and directly select here delete and select here delete. So here you can see it was deleted, and in alarm also it was deleted. So now we need to delete in SNS. Directly come to SNS, and first you need to remove subscription. Directly select your subscription and directly select this, select and delete. Can't delete. Okay, it was throwing an error. Let's reload this. It was showing deleted, and let's select this, delete, and here select directly right delete me and delete. And here you can see topic has been removed, and let's reload this. And when I select here dashboard, topic has been removed, and subscription, let's open this subscription, and here directly select delete and delete. Okay, it was throwing a message. Let's leave this, it will delete, guys. And yes guys, this is the complete. We have done all the stages, and we have received a mail from Jenkins, and we have received a mail from CloudWatch and everything. And yes guys, that's it for today's video. And if you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, and see you in the next video, and bye.